teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Landover. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Two Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's pack the 60. Hey, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go street. Hey, smash. Steady.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt, and it for the first time. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Commanders, 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Purple switch, purple switch. Check.
Going to the ground again on foot. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense in the hurry up here.
39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Riggs.
Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Viking 18. Hurt. Go.
Giving this to Kronsky-Merritt. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brought down behind
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
the tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
70 Lions. Rig alert.
Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Cougar 19. Check smash. Let go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Right side, caught by Sinnott. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Down. Street. Ready.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
19
Tiger, 19
Brings
Tiger.
up 3rd and 6.
Bronco 80. Eighteen Cardinal. 60 Bison, 6. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's caught by McLaurin. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
3rd and 2, Rodgers. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
No! Here we go. Hey, smash. Go!
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle. Brought down back at the 32.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Hawk 70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, right?
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh, come on.
Does, and the hit knocks it free.
Catch that.
Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Ready?
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
Now Daniels on 4th down. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he has it right there midfield here. It's about a yard short.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go street. Like Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. Completed left side to Samuel. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Now,
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run it out of the pistol. Kronsky Merritt. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Gain 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
Running once again with Kronsky Merritt. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Working quickly here.
Cougar
A
19.
loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Go.
2nd down give to Kronsky Merritt. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
On the tackle.
Hawk 70. Hawk
A loss
70.
of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
Three. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, check 26. Blue 58. Gas 300. Gas 300. 150.
Out of his end zone, Rodgers. And that's caught by Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield.
Oh, my God.
There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Samuel now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hurt. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Oh,
It's another
perfect.
first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. We've set it down from the 37. Man in motion here. On first down, Warren. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Rodgers from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he's stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down.
58.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. So just 1 minute, 55 seconds left as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
58. Slip again.
Warren running between the tackles. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Working quickly here.
Over.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 2-yard line.
On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Five DBs out there for the Commanders on 3rd.
319. Easy. Slip again.
Warren once more. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro coming slow, 6 racks on the sweater.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Check. 79. Warriors 70. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Get up, go street. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready?
3rd and short. Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
And the Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10.
To throw again, it's Daniels.
Wow.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down near the 30. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. He's got whistles. It's a timeout.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Warren quick on the draw. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Riggs, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing here just before halftime. Rolling left, buying some time. From the left side, here he goes, deep middle. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here's Gainwell. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Green 8, back north. Green 8.
Rodgers off the play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got second down. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. You've been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Green 18, 26. 630. Jump out.
A pistol snap. Rodgers. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers push the lead to 20.
Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Stephanie, go street. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Seven Pirates. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Kowski-Merritt. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
Now.
Offense to the line fast.
20.
Mustang
That's
19.
good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set. Hurt. Buffalo 18. Hut.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 46.
That's another Washington first
Deputy
down.
Timberwolf.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dragon 60. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Heading up.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Another Washington
Here we go,
Commanders
stop.
first down.
Cougar 19.
First
Panther
and
11.
10 at
Panther
the
11.
36-yard line.
Check. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Head up.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Gain of 27 more yards. That's good for
Let's go, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
first and
Safety
goal at the
Ranger, safety
9-yard
Ranger.
line.
Rig alert. Just Cup 19. Ready.
From the red zone now. He gets it right back to McLaurin.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys. Up front, maybe you gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And this is coming the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and he just exposed them.
And he will get across for 2, and that makes it a 12-point game. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade,
Yeah, what's up,
that's
bro?
when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers.
Okay, I'm in a
automatic for a two-point
playoff
conversion.
game. I'm hitting him back up. I'm hitting him up.
On the return, here's Gainwell.
Yeah, he said check your
Decent run
DM.
back
I
is going
just
to
don't
end
want
as
to
they
miss
bring him
something.
down inside the
I know you've been
30.
trying to
He
get
told me around 9 o'clock. So that's why I play in this game. Okay, I'm gonna hit him up.
Yeah, check your DM and see what he said.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Counterplay here, Warren. Warren continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete.
God.
Inside the 35.
Dog it, man.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers go up by 19.
34. Commanders 15. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Left street. Bronco 80. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
Mustang 19.
And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go street. Panther 11. Get in the end zone, fellas.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's incomplete left side. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Riggs. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Cup 19. 60 Maverick. Let go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
Goes to the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Viking 18.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. That's caught, it's McLaurin downfield. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Daniels now on 1st down. For a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger.
First down and goal to go.
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
18 Tiger.
It's a gain of a yard.
This might be a free play for him.
At the 9-yard
And this is knocked away on a good defensive effort there. That saves the catch, but I think this call should still give the offense some yards. They've got 2nd and goal now from the 5 after that helpful penalty.
Let's go. Street.
Running it after the penalty. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70.
lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Riggs. Ready.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On return, here's Gainwell. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play action here with Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Oh,
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. That's taken in at the 42. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Takes over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Check smash. Check smash. 18. Pioneer.
Working now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He completes it in traffic. A solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Hurt. 65 catch. 65 catch. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels.
throw the ball, man.
They're able to drop it.
Hurry.
Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Into traffic, complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Daniels on first down. Gets it through the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Commanders first down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Ready, set.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Here it Hawks 70. Hawks 70 Lions. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Throws caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Looking quickly here.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Bronco 80. Set. Hut. Let go.
Daniels is going to throw again. On the move, hit it right. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's another Washington
First and goal, Krosky Merritt. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders now within one score of the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
will line up for the
60
2-point
Bison.
conversion.
60 Bison. 70 Lions. Hey, smash. Ready, ready.
Daniels looking to throw. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-time
you know.
at some point soon.
He's pumped.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful.
Yeah, I'm still hanging in there.
At their own 19-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
You knew what was going to happen.
319.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
319.
Give to Warren from the pistol. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. When each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left.
Yeah, baby.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw.
Oh,
He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Rodgers going to throw on first.
wait,
He's
out.
along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
And that is such a bummer because as a quarterback, gosh, you got to give your receiver enough space and enough real estate to make that catch in bounds. That was off just enough to carry the receiver to the sideline before he could establish possession.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Rodgers.
Let's go.
Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw.
Way to overthrow.
Once again, incomplete.
Way to overthrow.
Consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the...
Oh, he tied. Gotta get him out. He tied. My defensive end. Huh? He been tied? Well, I had to change it.
benefit of that secondary.
Yeah, here we go. 4th down, baby.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it.
Oh!
By the back. Hits the 20.
Good game, man. That broke my heart.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
That broke me. That broke my heart. Wow.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
58. Callie, don't left, Callie.
Gainwell has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out. All right, they worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered. And everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Riggs. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
19 tight.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10.
And he's got a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Come on. Set. 19 Lions. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. This is thrown towards the defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Get it. 70 Rangers. Cougar 19. Get it.
To the air again, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Trap 60. 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Here he is to throw. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, you won. I got to go play another game. All right.